don't know if you can see that, folks. See it? Hi, family. Right, I've just done a short 11-minute clip. I was going to talk to it and I want to stay off track. And this craft, I think it's flying through. It's flying through the sky, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to show you where I'm filming out of. First, give you the time. It is 16 minutes past 10, and it's the 1st of December 2021. Okay. Where do we start? What did I end up with? Oh, there's different subjects. Yes, different subjects I touched upon previously. Regarding abductees, regarding your clan and other people in my Facebook group that are also going to have contacts like this with their clan, if they want. So I'm just going to go back on that. It's okay. Okay. There's people. It's not in my Facebook group. Like I've got a group. People in the friends group on Facebook that I have met either through school or we've lived together. Big hint there. That could have contact with their clan, like I'm having now. Okay. I previously said it was going to be 2 other people, but it's not. It's going to be 3 other people. I think, is it 3 people, family? Or more than 3? Okay, 3 people. Okay, 3 other people I'm going to contact. And I just want to make it clear, there's no one on this earth that can stop you from having that contact. Okay, they're going to use all sorts of tricks to get you not to be in contact with anything at all, because you're going to see things like I see things. You're going to see people, and it grows. It doesn't stop, and it's not just us. I keep saying there's other people around the world having this contact in different countries, and it's not been reported on. So people in higher positions are going to stop. They want to stop this. They want to instill fear. They can't stop this. I'm not scared of this. Neither should you. It's me. Neither I'm not scared. You shouldn't be. But what I'm saying is that I'm alone, surrounded by a fucking beast. And my family have been a great help in showing themselves and making me more aware and not fear-filled about what the creatures say at all. And another thing I want to make clear as well, I am being targeted because I reported a convicted rapist stuff fantasy who stalked me for years and who the police helped along the way. Literally, if you know my story, you know that the police, that's the reason why I'm being targeted, okay? I'm going to be targeted 24/7 hours a day, 24/7 hours a day, 24/7, being targeted, death threats, racial abuse, you fucking name it, the beast says it all. And they are beasts. They are, most of them are sex offenders. They are beasts. Okay? It's nothing to do with my contact with my family. My family have blocked some of what they've said at the time, blocked what they've done because I've been so ill. I couldn't handle it. And these creatures won't go, you tell them to fuck off. The things I learned now at the very beginning, to tell them to fuck off and not be fearful because I didn't know what was happening. It was all new. You don't think the police here, the police are being corrupt, but you don't fucking appreciate just how corrupt these beasts are in the police force, some of them anyway, especially the West Midlands, and the head of the police force and Dudley Council. You can't comprehend just how evil these creatures are. Okay, so I'm being targeted because I attempted to report being stalked, snuff a fantasy from a convicted rapist. And Westminster Police was like, "Hoo, we've got a new victim here." And that victim was me because I'm alone. I'm a vulnerable female, forced to be an easy target. How they got that fucking wrong? So don't be fearful of it. And the UFO community will say, "Oh, you might get helicopters coming around, and you might get this and that." And what? And what? Seriously, what the helicopters will make you nervous? Don't be scared. They can't. We are more powerful. You are more powerful. Just by rejecting somebody else's bullshit. Once you realise that, once you realise it's bullshit, and that you have a fight, get up and fight for yourself, and literally, I mean, fight them. Don't let anybody try to rule you. I don't go, and I don't mean going to work tomorrow and your boss says something and punch them in the head. I don't mean that at all. I mean, anybody instill fear with you. I know we've got the new fucking road thing going off, but fear is, once you realise, and once you log in or link to your family, you will realise that for centuries they've used fear, that's all they have. And once you are not fear filled, they can't do fucking shit. Or if they come to you and say, "Oh, we're Freemasons," or we're this and that, most of the fucking creature beasts literally involved in my targeting, watch me having a piss off Freemasons or linked to Freemasonry, the local Freemasons. And it's fucking nothing. They are nothing. Okay, so just a little rant over with. So don't be fearful of what a human being might say to you. And also be careful if you're in a relationship, who you surround yourself with. Okay, because they will try to break off all contact with you or try to make you think you're stupid or it's not really happening. And this is what I'm going to say to people, or my friends or whoever's watching this. You know, because they'll give you proof. You can post things like this and say, "This is this is what's happening." You were gobsmacked when it first happens. Literally, I was like George Opal. Literally, jaws just hit the floor. Well, that's quite funny when I think back. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, there's going to be 3 others. We have met. Um, and I'm dying. I'm really, really, really. I'll say that. I'm just really. I'll come on to that in a minute when I said I'm dying, and about words, and just about how fucked up this new age community is. But just get back for a minute. Oh God, I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Yeah, 3 others who are going to have this physical, and they will be able to record their contacts. That's if they want to. Okay, there's quite a few in my Facebook friends whose psychic ability, I don't even like to call it psychic ability. My family has stated that it's not psychic ability. We're getting back what we should have had as humans. We're meant to be more advanced. Our psychic ability, in inverted commas, was stripped from us, from our human nature. We were meant to be able to communicate telepathically, know a person's energy, know what they're about instantly. Everything's been stripped back by negative parasitic beings, so we can't read them. They did this on purpose. This was to humanity, so we couldn't read them. We don't know them, if one of them is us or one of them is, and when I mean us, I say heart-based. Okay, I want to mean us, we've been created from the universe's energy, from the creator. Well, they've been created by negative entities on Earth or different planets, and they have no heart connection. It's all about having the heart connection. Okay, if you've got the capacity to love, feel love in your heart, just think about something you like, if it's your pet or your grandchildren or whatever, just think about that and the feeling, where you get that feeling in your heart. They haven't got that capacity. They're all ego based. Everything. 7 years, I can fucking, these creatures, they're all ego based. and live for fear. And once they know that you're not fear-filled of them, and that's happening not just in this situation, but in society as a whole, and different cultures and societies. It's based on fear. I forgot where I was going to say then. Yes, and there are people in my Facebook group who are coming in. We all are all original humans on this planet. We're not getting more psychic. That's not happening. We're getting back what we should have had with the human residents that's coming in. And I know I keep repeating myself, like I repeated at the beginning, but um, I think it's worth saying, actually. Yeah, so it's not psychic ability, we're not growing in our abilities, we're getting in touch with what we should have been from the very beginning. Okay, and that's what's happening now. And once that starts happening, you will see creatures, you'll see humans, in inverted commas, yet again, for what they are. You'll see when I call Patrick Haley of Dudley Council a subhuman, I actually do mean he's subhuman. There's no human in there. I don't know what the fuck is in there, but it's subhuman. And when I call the police officers, when I call people involved in my targeting subhuman, I actually do mean that. There's nothing there. They're all ego based. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a few people, and one of them, we are friends through friends, um, knows his psychic or knows he's quite good at sussing a situation, but he's fear filled. He's of himself, of what's happening, and he's questioning what he's thinking and what he's feeling. But there's also others in our group as well, in my friends group, um, that things are happening to, and you question yourself. And I question myself all the time. Even now, even though I've got proof, even though they're in my family and I see them, I question things all the time. And they won't mind you questioning things or questioning them or question the situation or what you're thinking or what you're feeling. And the information, where's this information coming from? How do I know this and that, blah, blah, blah. And it's good for you to question. Your clan, your family is going to want you to question. Okay. So there's quite a few people, and I don't know if I'm the catalyst, and that's why it's happening now. For somebody in the group to sort of go out there and sort of like be more, because I pretend to sweary. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm quite a swearer when it comes to fucking beast people. A catalyst for when it does happen, with the other three people or with somebody in the group that won't have, maybe not have the UFO influence, but will have the energies coming in and the energies lifting or reconnecting them with their birthright, with the energies that should be already in this already. And it is energy. Everything is energy. And once you get that, you realise, fucking hell. Okay, so I don't know if I'm the catalyst for someone else. To be more eloquent and more sort of like non-judgmental. You're going to judge people. So you know, in New Age people say be non-judgmental because we all come from the same energy and people make mistakes. That's a load of shit. Yeah, it's actually a load of shit. You will start judging people instantly. Like I say, you can't help it. You won't be able to not judge it because you're going to see people for what they are. If one of them, and I'm going to show you who I mean tomorrow, is a child molester. And the reason why I know he's a child molester because I had an image of him as he walks past one of the creature beasts. Or quite, and you're going to see things that's deeply unpleasant that you're not going to want to see. And the information you get off that person is instant. And it's their energy, their strongest energy is coming out. Whatever they do, and his strongest energy was raping a child. And I even know what the child looked like, the age of the child, everything. Okay, so you will judge people, but it'll be so quick, and you're gonna know. You're gonna, okay, I'm writing this. You're not. It's not a case of transferring. It's just not a case of I don't like him because he's a twat. You're just gonna know people for what they are. And even now, and I got it spot on with that fucking beast. I still question myself. if something new happens or new sensation or new knowing, I go to my family and go, well, this, I felt this or this, or I saw this and that, to confirm it. And you will judge, but it won't be sort of like, you can't help not to judge, because there's people out there masquerading, again, two fingers, and the vertical, masquerading as people that are not human. And once you know what these people are, literally you can, that guy, it was instant, it saw everything, it's so fast, I can't believe to tell you, I haven't got the words to describe you how fast the information will come through to you, and what you will see and what you will feel, that it'll shake you, you just, yeah, some people are fucking rancid, man. But then again, some people are not human, and you're going to know that, and you will judge, you can't help but judge. What else? Okay, yes, there's quite a few, and I think I'm the catalyst. I don't know if I am the catalyst for someone who doesn't swear to be out there and just sort of saying, doing their thing, whatever their thing is, saying, okay, we spoke about this, this, and this, we've discussed this. I don't know. I don't know how the other three are going to do this. If they want the contact, that is, I don't know if they're going to want the contact. But what I'm going to say to them is, don't let fear. And they might send you the love of your life to you, or they might send you someone come in and says, okay, I'm going to pay you this, this, and this to do this, and not be influenced by that. I know. I will tell you now at the get-go for the three others. If you, like with Heather, what's called, who sides with the beasts against me, you have a choice, okay, and you have a choice which way you go. So if you're influenced by money, if you're influenced by fame, if they're going to say, okay, we can give you this, this, and this, you're in the club. Okay, if we do this and just cut off, or do this for us and say that, you're speaking from your own mind, for your own, but you're actually speaking from someone else who's got a fucking finger up your ass and not telling you, moving your mouth and say, and what to ask and what not to ask, and blah blah blah. You'll be cut off. Your family will cut you off. They won't be around you. They won't. Yeah, they won't show themselves anymore. Okay, so it's your choice of what you do. And like I said previously, before, this could be my last bit. I know if family's gone. Have they gone? Let me just. There you go. Let me just zoom in and zoom out because I can still see it. I think all I have to do is lift my arm up, but there you go. And then we'll just go back. So you know where I'm filming it from. Okay, can't see it. Can you see it anymore? It's gone behind some trees. Okay, let me just get it in focus. Can you hear the beast in the background? And the cat says to jump on something. Bye bye. Okay, I think I've said enough. I think that's fine. Look at the cat's tail. There we go. Can you see that? Hi family. Yeah, before I go, I just want to say, you don't have to have this contact if you don't want. Like I said previously, if you feel forwarded in a way or just don't want to. whatever reason, you don't have to have the contact. I want to say as well, all your family will be somewhere there, when you die waiting for you. I don't mean that as a threat, I mean that to be a good way. They will be there for you, but it depends. You have choices. Depends if you're gonna sell yourself out. It's not even selling yourself out. Okay, all the creature beast. Avoid my targeted. Has still got entity attachment. The dog at number 30 is still a portal. In fact, the portal's grown. Be careful who you share your energy with and who you are around mostly. Okay, and who you trust. And there's too many people having contact like this for them to do anything major deep into your life. Like, you won't be targeted like I am. That might happen just because you're contact with UFOs. It's two separate things. Okay. But you're fine. And I'm dying to say as well, I asked for family because I had a name in mind, and I said a name because if she, contacted, and the family just sort of basically told me to buy my business. Because I'm very wary of giving names, and I think fucking hell, the beast, literally the beast knows what I'm thinking, who I'm thinking these people are. And basically, if I can just sort of like, the answer don't mind me a business basically, but she knows who she is. I think Derby train station. And it wasn't you. It was you, fam. It was me. I was a little bit suicidal mode and depressed mode. So the way the interaction went, it's nothing to do with you. It was me. It was all me. Literally, it was. But yeah. And I'm not going to say names anymore. I'm just going to say, but that, fam, if you know, if you remember, you'll know. Yeah, and I asked if it was that this particular person. And my family sort of told me to mind my business. Rude. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thank you, family. There's been quite a few of them around. Oh, I just started. Oh no, I won't go into my business. I feel so rough. But the collagen tablets has been not saying anything. Oh, that's all I want to say. Yeah, and if you have been, yeah, because I've been targeted, all my phones, all my phones too, one new one, one old one, SIM card, messengers, emails have been blocked, so I won't get any. If you be looking at this, I have not ignoring you. I get notifications coming through, but I just don't get the messages. Full stop. I just do being targeted, and the fucking beast. So I'm not ignoring anybody, just not getting anything. Even though I can hear messages or the notification ring going off. And this was going off since June, or maybe before then actually with Messenger. It was going off for a while. But literally, that's part of the targeting, to isolate you as much as possible. So thank you if you're still watching this and thinking I'm not fucking, I've sent to this, blah 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 blah. Just not reply back. I just not getting shit. Literally, not getting anything. Fuckers. Anyway, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just not getting anything. Yeah. So now, instead of messenger and emails, texts, phone calls through, voicemails, nothing. I can't dial in. I'm mobile, so I can't dial out. I'm not receiving calls. Yeah, I'm not receiving calls, text, voicemails, etc. And I can't dial out either. Make calls. It just says they've got no credit, even though I put credit on my phone. Fuckers. Anyway, so I might blank anybody, okay? Okay, thanks. Bye. Thank you, family.